Hi guys, welcome to Python Made Easy. In this video, we're going to be talking about dictionary. That's Python dictionary. First, let me give you some quick information how to create a dictionary. Each key is separated from its value by a colon. So first, we have the variable name, which is char property. Then we have our equals to, then our curly brace. And after curly brace, these are the keys. The keys are on the left, while the values are on the right. Now, depending on the type of value you're putting into the keys, if you're putting a number, you don't need to put a double quotation mark or a single quotation mark around it. Only the strings take a quotation mark, either double or single quotation mark. Now, to print out the value, what we need to do is you can put in the variable name inside the print function, then click print. So you can see right here we have our value printed out already. So let's run this again. Let's run it. So we can see our value is printed out. Then down here, now moving on, if you want to access a value in a key, all you need to do is to take the variable name, which was dictionary for dic. Then we have a square bracket, then a double quotation mark, then the key name. Now this is the key, and we want to find out the value in it. Once we press run, our value gets printed out, and we can see from it the value in age is 8. If you look right here in the dictionary itself, you can see the value that was assigned to age is 8. So this is how we can print out values from a key. Now moving on, dictionary items. Dictionary items are ordered or changeable and does not allow duplicate. So you can't have duplicate in a dictionary. Dictionary items are present in keys value pair and can be referred to by using the key name. So right here we want to print it out. You see our dictionary, but now we are printing out the value. If you look up here, this place, what we did was we used the variable name, then the key to get the value that was inside it. But yeah, we're going to use print. It's almost the same way from the top one. Just only we're using a function print to print out the value. So let's run this. Mustang, ordered or ordered. When we say that dictionaries are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. Unordered means that the item does not have a defined order. You cannot refer to an empty by item by using an index. So right here we have a duplicate of this year. We have 2 years right here. Now we're going to show you now why we don't have duplicate keys in a dictionary, because the second key, this will override the value in year. So let's run this, and you can see when we have 2000 and 2020, so we have only 2020 printed out right here. The next thing is the dictionary length. So imagine if you are giving something like this, or you're giving the variable name, like properties, and you're wondering, okay, how many key values are inside this car property? You can always use the length. The length will give us the amount of keys that is inside this property. So let's print it out. So we have 3. So let's check it. So you can see here we have it's 3 exactly. We have brand and the value Ford. We have model and Mustang is the value. We have another key and the value is 2020. So looking at the key, which is brand, model and year, which we have 3. Dictionary items, data types. So dictionary can take basically any data type. So we have boolean right here, false, we have strings, and we have integer right here. We also have like a list here being assigned to color. Type. So if you want to check the data type or the type, just like we can check for if it's a string or a integer, you can also do that here by checking the data type. If you want to know the data type, all you need to do is type, then open quotation mark, closing quotation mark, then put in the property, the variable name, which we have here is car property, which is right here. You can see this was now put into here. So to print out the value, we now use print, but you don't have to use print. You can just use type, then the name, that will still print out the value. So let me copy this. So let's run this. You can say class dic, that's short for dictionary. So right now what I want to do is to test it out without using a print. Let's run. Okay, so we have this dic, that's the data type, and that's using it without the print function here, method. So accessing items. To access dictionary elements, you can use the familiar square bracket along with the key to obtain its value. So we have our dictionary right here. So we're not taking the variable name, we want to access the value in model right here. But we're not just printing it out, we're not assigning the value in model to X. So if I come here and I print this out, okay, let me run this first. I've not run it. So let's run this again. Boom. So let's say our value for model is now being stored in X. When we now print it out, we now get Mustang. But we can also just get our value, just run this. You can see. There is also a method called get that will give you the same value. So this, you can also try this out, it will give you the same result. See? Mustang. Get key. The key method will return a list of all the keys in the dictionary. So if you want to check the keys without the values, all you just want is the key in it, but you don't want to print out the values, you can use this car properties dot key, then empty brackets, then the value in it is being assigned to X. That's all the keys have been assigned to X. Then I put X here so that to print out the value. So let's run. So you can see we have all the keywords but no values. The list of the keys is a view of the dictionary, meaning that any change done to the dictionary will be reflected in the key list. So now we're adding a new key into car, and the value here is white. So this is like up here we have our first values that were added to our dictionary. Now this is a new value being added to our dictionary right here, which is color white. So let's run this. You can see, so we have a color white. We can change it to, so we can change this to car. Get that correct. So we use an underscore car number. So let's change this to a number. Remember, when we're inserting a number, we don't need the double quotation mark. So let's run this again. That's a card number. Get value. The get value only prints out the value in our properties, car properties. It won't print out the keys along with it. So let's run this. I can see we have only the values, the keys are not there. It says the list of the values is a view of the dictionary, meaning that any change done to the dictionary will be reflected in the value list. Okay, so now we're adding a new value to our dictionary. We have our key and we're adding 2020. So we're going to see our old value and a new value when we run this. Yep, this one is our first, our second. Get items. The get items method will return each item in a dictionary as a tuple in a list. So let's run this. So this is it. It now says the returned list is a view of the items of the dictionary, meaning that any change done to the dictionary will be reflected in the item list. So let's run this. So you can see we made a change, just the same like the others. Now to check if a key exists, so if you want to check if a key is available in a variable in your dictionary, you can use this. So first, let's try it out. We have our dictionary, which is this. Then we have our if, then model in. So it says to determine if a specified key is present in a dictionary, use the in keyword, which is this in. So it says if model in car properties, print yes. So that means if a model, this key, is present in car properties, yeah, in car properties, print yes, else print no. So let's check our dictionary. Do we have car model? Do we have car model? No, we don't have car model. So automatically it's going to give us a no. Okay, let's remove this. What? Okay, let's run it again. No, we don't have a model there. So let's put a model there. Let's see. model, then our double as colon, then double quotation, then the model. Okay, so let's run this again. Okay, so see, because I didn't put the comma in it, it's giving us this error. So once I put the comma and run it, I guess it works. So basically this just goes through all the keys and sees this model is there. Once it sees model is there, it gives us yes, a model is there. So thanks for watching. We're still going to continue on dictionary, the other aspect in dictionary. So please subscribe, like and comment. I'd love to know what you want to learn and if you understand what I was able to pass on to you. Bye.
Hi, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click the red button underneath the video that says subscribe. Thanks.